Hello and welcome to episode 82 of Bobo Scrub Arty Records. Hooray! So in this episode we're going to try going out in the FE304 and La Lorraine again, and we're going to see if we can actually get some good matches. Oh, I don't know. I mean, we managed to get bugger all XP and it's going to take forever otherwise, so hopefully we can. I did want to let you guys know that we're nearly there with these guys. We're waiting for these two in the Hummel to get up to 100% before I move the crew on. But in the meantime, I've managed to research the all the modules for the GW Panther. So we've now got it fully maxed out and we're on our way to gaining XP for the GW Tiger P, which is nice. And I've got its loadout sorted and its ammunition and everything. We're just waiting to move the crew on up. So as soon as these two reach 100%, then we'll get Brothers in Arms on there, move them up, and then we'll have a new tier 7 to play with. Yeah, excellent. So, also, I did manage to get the Top Gun on this eventually. So, yes, been working hard with that. I went for the 100mm, the D54, because when I was looking at both of these two guns, they are fairly similar, and the D10 T2C is slightly lighter, the aiming time slightly better, but I went for the D54 just because the penetration's slightly higher, not by much but by a little bit, and I felt that because I'm not very good really with tanks, it'd take a little while for me to get in on where I need to be shooting and things. I thought that this one might help me out a little bit better, but I mean, eventually I'll research this one as well and then give it a go, and I expect I might get people tell me that I should have gone for this one, but I'd like to get the T62A first anyway, so I'm going to be going for that one, and we'll research this and the Object 140 as well eventually. So yes, there's that. But we'll start off in the Little Burt and we'll see if we can get a good game, see if we can do more than 400 damage, eh? So, Sand River. Yes, this could be interesting with our shorter range. I'm thinking of heading down just by the buildings over here, and then we can maybe get some shots across and then move around depending on what's what. Hopefully we won't get spotted. Interesting mix. It's a tier 7 game, so yeah, I think we'll stick around here just for the time being. We could do with some spots up here, really. One of our light tanks was to get up here, then we could get some early spots in. So I think we'll get aimed in over this way, seeing as our ELCs come up an odd direction. And then maybe we'll move over to the eastern side of the map if needs be. I hope people remember they're heading up onto the hill, which is a bit odd, seeing as though we're attacking. Yes. Okay. So looks. And an IS. Okay. We'll keep an eye on what's what here. If we can get a shot on someone. Oh, that went just over his head. Maybe I was a little bit too keen with the shot there. I'll let the reload come in. Oh, he's quick. Got a couple of others down here. I'm going to be lucky to get a shot on the IS from where we are. We can try though. Yeah, that was unfortunate. And we've got people over here now, and we can't get shots on them really. Or can we? We could potentially. Let's get aimed in and see.
That was close.
We did splash him there. Eep. This is not good. Okay. This is not cool. The other artillery know where we are. We are a little bit stuck now. And they're not going to get spots over here either. I wonder if we can escape while they're not spotted. See if we can head over this way. Sneaky, sneaky. See if we can turn around and get a shot on this IS. Could. He's tracked at the moment. So.
Great shot.
Managed to get him. I think the Lux is heading up this way. We are a little bit stuck where we are at the moment, which is a pain. See if we can go for this little guy.
Everybody out.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, we did get caught up there. I think we had poor choice of targets again. We needed to be concentrating more maybe on the people that were down in this section of the map, trying to take out some of them. Maybe we shouldn't have parked where we were. We could have headed round the other side maybe, or stayed a little bit further back possibly. But I was trying to get this kind of area in our range, so then we could get some supporting fire. But that didn't really play out, did it? So okay, we'll leave that there. It's typical, isn't it, that you can end up having a really good game and thinking, yeah, cool, I'm really in the mood, let's get a couple of episodes recorded, and then you start recording, and then it all goes to pot. So but never mind, we'll keep going. So let's go out in this Lorraine. I've got a funny feeling that I'm pretty close to getting some marks on it from what I remember. Where are we? 61%. So yeah, we could end up with some marks on this eventually, which would be nice because we got some marks on the last one. Yeah, so let's go out and try him. We'll see how we get on. Highway. Starting in the north. Teams look fairly even again, which is nice. I like not having that win percentage chance because it's pretty pointless, really. Now, I used to hide kind of right at the back here, but I'm actually taken to moving forward slightly now. You generally don't get too many of the scouts being able to push over far enough to be able to spot us even early on in the game. So I was thinking of actually sitting a little bit further over this way to try and get some shots over this kind of direction. Found that our ping is playing up a little bit today. Doesn't help. So there we are. There's definitely some people headed over this way. I think we'll move over and get pre-aimed more in this direction. Typical. Move back then. Where's he going? Heading back round. We won't move our hull just yet. We'll keep an eye. He's headed down the bottom there. Rightio. So our heavies still haven't made it down to the south yet. We can't quite get a shot on him, can we? No, we can from here. Depends on whether or not he wants to sit there. Did you see there what I was saying about a little while back about the RNG making the yes/no decision, and where it had said yes, so as he started to move it kind of curved to hit him? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I mean, I could be wrong, but it really does feel like that's how it works. This will be an interesting shot if we can land it. So, yeah. If that did hit him, that splashed him. Wow, we've got absolutely no support over here. Right. Let's move on up a little bit. Got nothing over this northern flank at all. Slightly worrying. All that's been spotted so far, heavy tanks. So are we in a good spot to be able to hit anybody? Possibly. They're all in amongst the houses, which is good. Good for them, not for us. Cool, that's helped out. 229 needed that. I think if anybody on their team counts our tanks up that have been spotted, they'll realise that we're all over this way. That's not cool. A couple of tank destroyers there might be worth us taking a shot at next. See if we can get a shot on this IS. Oof, that was unfortunate. Okay, we'll keep an eye on these tank destroyers over here now. So we are coming up for a reload. And I am now the furthest team member back. Cool. We just managed to clip his front end. I'm going to head further into the houses a little way, I think. Just not feeling that comfortable. Being up here on my own. Ah, this is actually good stead. Move right the way down into this corner. They'll definitely be defending now. Right. Never really been down this way in artillery before. It's interesting for definite. See if we can get aimed in on this guy before he cops it. He's going to get lots of people shooting at him now, so... There we go, our reload time's coming in. And that went wildly over his head. But that was my aiming, I think. A couple of people headed back just in case. I don't think the Jagdpanther 2 on their team is going to be heading up somehow. So no, he's not. He's here. The artillery will definitely be here as well. I wouldn't have imagined they will be running. And there's our reload. Let people know that we're aiming at him. Oh, that went over his head as well. How unlucky is that for shots? This is ridiculous. Where are they going to be? They're either going to be in the trees or they're going to have ran away. There's one. And there goes one. There's one left. Now, the little AMX-13F3 is pretty quick. Will he have decided to run or not? No, he didn't. And there he goes. Good game. So here's the results from the last 2 games. Yeah, we ended up with 177 damage and 199 assist. It was pretty terrible, to be honest. We did get caught in a bit of an unusual place, and then I just couldn't really retreat. So yeah, we didn't make a loss, but we didn't really do too great either. Boo. It's a shame. Did a little bit better. We ended up with 1,500 damage in the Lorraine. It was a victory, but by no means by us. I think although we're halfway up the table in XP, we didn't really do that great, in my opinion. We had some silly misses there. We could have landed a couple more shots than we did, I feel. But yeah, I generally, rather than do this table by damage, I generally do it by XP, just because the XP I think is what we're after more than anything else. And it's interesting to see sometimes how much XP we get for the amount of damage that we do compared to some of the other tanks. You'll see that our XP is a lot lower a lot of the time than some people, which is odd, but yeah. Okay, so I'll try a little bit again. Determined to get a good game. Whether we can actually on camera, I don't know, but at least I guess this is giving you a realistic interpretation of what a normal player like myself can manage with the Burt sometimes. So I tend not to go out in it too much at the moment, just because I'm grinding some of the others. So it's nice. It's been nice to have a bit of a change. So yeah, let's see if we can get lucky. So we're on Lakeville. We're starting in the north, and we kind of got 2 options because it's an 800 metre square map. If we head down the valley, that's all we're going to be able to support, really. And
Let's go.
I'm feeling that maybe we should try and forego the valley and try and head over and help our team in the little city. I think if we don't get spotted here by some early scouts, maybe if we can, yeah, I think we stay back for the time being and then potentially push forward a little bit as time goes on. So we just stick back here just briefly. That's annoying because he's just out of our range. Yeah, we can't get a shot on him. We could try and move. Doesn't look like the scouts have pushed up at all. So we could try and push forward a little bit. A little bit scary. And there's one of the scouts. So we could get a shot if he pulls forward. And there's... Okay, we'll stay here for a minute. It's pushed right back. Okay. Alright, I was going to have a look for the... I was going to have a look at that T1 Heavy, but he's gone. Okay, so there's 2 people in the cap circle already. There's one there. So let's wait and see what we can get spotted. It's a KV2 and KV1S with the little gun. Let's see, we can't get a shot. Wow, there's a KV2 using the long gun. Why would you do that? It's weird. Okay, might be able to get a shot on this guy. And we did, but our shot was slower. Okay, let's keep an eye on this guy. Oh, and it went behind him. Rightio. And we'll stay aimed in over this way. See if we can get some shots on people. 220. Don't see many of those around. Might be able to help out this SU-85 with the The little Stuart. Yeah, looks like he's headed away again. Oh, that was lucky. That's what we needed. A lucky shot. Very good. These two are nicely hidden. 5 hit points left. He's probably not feeling too confident right now. But they are well covered. Gonna push forward a little bit. Don't think we can help out with this guy. No, not really. Might be able to get a shot if we're lucky. Oh, there we go. Nice. Even if we don't do too much damage, that was cool. We managed to lead him just the right amount. So there's 2 EMXs facing off. Oh, it's just right at the edge of our range. Okay, let's move up a little bit more. Do doopy 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 doo doo. Doopy 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 doop doop doo. I'll be really surprised if this guy goes. Okay. A couple more people within our range. Churchill sat fairly still. Keep an eye on him. Ah, that just went straight. Okay, well he's within our range, so we'll hang fire. Have we led him enough? Yeah, we did a little bit. Let's keep it going. Oh, there he goes. There's a little Sexton too. So there's the results from that one. It was a victory in the end. We managed 608 damage, which is not too great, but we did manage to get a couple of really lucky shots in, which were really cool. So, yeah, I like that. It's cool. See, not very much XP because we really didn't do too much damage or hit any too vital targets, but we didn't make a loss and we got a reward for one of the missions, which is cool. So yeah, nice. Okie dokie. Well, did we have a look at this one? I can't remember. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Excellent. Right, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you can. I'll try and play through some of the tanks a bit more regularly if possible. Yeah, I'll try not to play too many of the same ones unless we're grinding and things like that. So yeah, hopefully in the future we'll get some better games with these two. And yeah, until next time.